I knew that the milkman hadn't been paid. I knew that there were bills dropping on the, on the doormat kind of every day. And I felt that at a very young age, and I felt the heaviness of that. And I knew it was all down to my mum to make ends meet and to figure that out so that we could all be okay. And I've kind of decided at a very, very young age that I didn't want any of that anxiety, and I didn't want that heaviness to stay around and to weigh on me as I grew up.
I feel like children aren't supposed to grow up with the heaviness of bills on the doormat.
Whether they are or they aren't, I thank God every day for the type of upbringing that I had, because I think, it's made me who I am. And I guess there were parts of my childhood that essentially like just didn't exist because I didn't have the ability to and still to this day, it's so interesting actually, like the idea of like just playing isn't part of like who I am. But it gave me a lot of other things. It gave me a sense of, I'm an extremely maternal person, and it gave me this kind of like empathetic route that is like, I'm here to look after a lot of other people, and I know I do that very, very well. My energy had to be about, making sure my sisters were fed and making sure that the house was clean and making sure we were safe, because as wonderful as East London was, it was also a place where you needed to have your wits about you. You needed to make sure that you'd bought your bike in. You needed to make sure that you were safe. And so my primary instinct wasn't like, let me have a laugh right now and let me see what my friends are doing. My primary instinct was, how do I ensure everybody's safe and the door's locked and we're going to be good?